This week is the very first week we are officially on summer break. So if you tell, I'm like, our plans in the summer are to be very low-key. Let's family time. The kids, actually, Mason and Bella are doing summer school with me, so that's what we've been doing in the morning. All right, so these are the workbooks that the kids are doing right now for this little school that we're doing every day. So Mason is doing a first grade math book, and then Bella's over here working in her math book, and she's working on subtraction as well, and she is going into 4th grade, so this is a 4th grade math book. Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. This week is the very first week we are officially on summer break. So if you tell, I'm like, we were already outside for a little bit to go ahead and get some sun. I like to, after I eat lunch, I like to go outside. I actually eat breakfast for lunch, so after, when the kids are done, we go outside for a little bit and I just lay in the lounge chair and just soak up some sun for like 10-15 minutes. I like need to. I like love getting the vitamin C. So we have been getting a lot of new faces on here, lots of likes and views. So if you guys are new to our channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. You know, you can follow us along for our craziness over here. We got a huge summer of hopefully lots of fun. This week, nothing too like crazy. We still have dance, even though school's out. The kids still have their activities. So this is the girls' last week of dance. Mason still has hockey all the way to the end of June. And then actually Bella wanted to do some tumbling, so she's actually gonna start tumbling next week. Just an hour, you know, once a week, which isn't that bad because she wants to go ahead and start doing some tricks to go ahead and help her with dance. So this week the girls have like their normal dance schedule. But what's really nice is them not being at school all day, I can still get a lot of stuff done. Like it's already like early, you know, it's after lunch, early afternoon, and I've gotten a lot done today, a lot done yesterday, which makes me so happy. So, you know, we got one going to dance tonight, double dance tomorrow, one dance on Thursday, and that's, you know, our normal schedule. And then Friday, they need to go to the place where they're having their recital for like a little stage rehearsal. Just they map out. It's mostly for like kids who've like never been there before, but our girls obviously have. And then Saturday is their recital. So that's the plan for this week. I did get, for those of you who don't know, I did get a new set of arms for the girls' closet trolley because we have 2 of them, and one of them, we just got another set of arms and they were busted, and I couldn't even like use one of my spares from the other spare, and I had to buy a new set. So girls having recital at the same time, we have 2 different closet trolleys. It's a lot easier for them to have their stuff separate. It was nice for competitions this year. They never compete at the same time, so you know, we just brought one with us, which was really nice because sometimes it is a little bit harder with 2. But yeah, so make sure, like I said, you guys are subscribed to our channel and follow us along this week. I'll show you guys what I do to get ready for their recital, and you know what we're gonna be doing this week. Our plans in the summer are to be very low-key. Let's family time. The kids, actually, Mason and Bella are doing summer school with me, so that's what we've been doing in the morning. I can show you guys that the next time I do that with them. And, you know, we just want to have fun. I just want to have fun off of summer. One goal we have is we really want to go to the movies a lot. So we were going to go to the movies. They got those like $3 kids movies. I'm not going to be cleaning the house too much. Next week, I'm probably gonna go back to the project of the week, but I'm not gonna be like as crazy as I normally am. I'm still trying to get the kids' rooms done. Mason's is completely done, minus just putting his older clothes away, and then Bella's is almost done, and then vice versa. I have to put her clothes away, but her clothes are actually downstairs, so I have to actually pull up clothes. So majority of their rooms are done, just clothes, but you know, one thing at a time. Our washer is still broken. That's been crazy. Still need to get a new door. We were like, you know, with the warranty and everything, we were like talking to the service from our apartment and everything, and I'm like, you know what, long story short, let's just buy a door and just do it ourselves. It's just a runaround. It's just been a pain in the butt. And then, yeah, other than that, nothing else is new. So join us on our vlog and see what happens this week. All right, so dinner for tonight. So I actually could have separated this into 4 bowls, but I don't really want this for leftovers tomorrow for myself. I did make it into 3s, so then Paul has some for tomorrow for lunch. So cauliflower rice on the bottom, followed by ground turkey. Got some black beans in there, I found some onions that Paul chopped up in the fridge. So I was like, I'm gonna put some onions on there, put some cilantro on there, a little bit of cheese, and then topped it off with some Greek yogurt. I like that better than sour cream. Obviously, it's less calories, more protein. So voila, little turkey taco bowls for Taco Tuesday. All right, so these are the workbooks that the kids are doing right now for this little school that we're doing every day. So Mason is doing a first grade math book. He just got done with kindergarten. So he's doing a couple pages right now. Today we're working on subtraction. And then Bella's over here working in her math book, and she's working on subtraction as well, and she is going into 4th grade, so this is a 4th grade math book. They're both really good in math. So I figured I'm just gonna get them ahead of the game, and if they need help, I'm gonna help them with stuff. And then they have these bridging workbooks as well. So this one's Bella's. They're supposed to do 1 page a day, but I have them do 2 because this is laid out for 5 days, 5 days a week for 12 weeks. And to be completely honest, it's gonna run into school. So they're fine with just doing 2. These are actually pretty fast. And like right now, like this is Bella's for today. It's gonna be like a fun little puzzle that she's working on. So there's not really like a lot that's really, that they, that's hard for them to do. And then her teacher gave her some reading stuff, so she's been doing this every couple days. And then for Mason's book, his is super easy. A lot of the time, his is writing practice for his, like, technically 4 pages out of 2 pages. So he gets done pretty fast. Bella works a little bit longer. But, this is what we've been doing every single morning. And then Mason also has a packet over here that his teacher gave for the whole kindergarten. And I just have him work on, like, about 6 pages. Some is cutting, some is coloring. He likes to do the coloring, but yeah, so this is what we've been doing every single morning, just for about an hour. Mason plays ABC Mouse on the iPad afterwards for a little bit because he kind of got too busy towards the end of the year, so he's trying to finish up the second half of kindergarten, and Bella's just working on her workbooks. But like I said, this takes about an hour. It's better than, them playing video games all day or doing things that they shouldn't be doing. And then after that, we have lunch, and then we just, do some fun stuff.